Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Brandon Stover, and today I want to kind of talk about something that's actually a little bit harder to talk about, and that is who do you surround yourself with? So, the big question is this: how are millennials like you and I, who refuse to accept the American dream template that the schools and our parents have tried to hand down to us, we're looking to escape the rat race? How do we shift our mindset in life to reach success and find our happiness? That's the question, and this podcast will give you the answers. My name is Brandon Stover, and I'm an entrepreneur who is going from zero to success and sharing every one of my secrets along the way in order to inspire you to defy your odds. Welcome to the Hustle and Happiness Podcast. So, as you go through life, there's going to be people that come in and out, and that's inevitable. It happens to everybody, and I think something that's more difficult is actually look at those people who are coming in and out of your life and deciding if they are helping you to grow as a person and if you are contributing to their growth. And when you really look at those relationships, decide if the contribution between you two is great enough to keep that relationship going. Otherwise, they might be, bringing you down and not helping your growth and actually hindering it, as well as you might be hindering their growth just because, you love them too much or you don't want to see them leave. There's a famous quote that I'm going to butcher, but it's basically you are the equivalent of the 5 people that you surround yourself with all the time. And so if you are surrounding yourself with people full of hate and people that are lazy and just, hang around and just, aren't good for you, then you are going to be the sum of those 5 people. That is what you are going to put out in the world as you take in. But if you surround yourself with 5 people that are full of gratitude and very happy and wanting to learn and grow and go out there and hustle, then you are going to soak that in and you are going to do the same thing. But I think that's easy to say, and it's a lot harder to put into action, because when you start looking at these relationships, you might realize that some of your friends or even your family, even blood relatives, they can be bad for you, and you have to decide that who you cut out. And I think it's very hard. I've had people in my life growing up that when I was younger I may have connected with, but as I grew older, they weren't moving at the same pace as I was, and they weren't at the same stages, and I wanted to go further, and so I've had to, even if they may have been blood or they may have been great friends, I've had to basically cut them and understand that for every void that gets put out there because somebody left, this is an opportunity for someone else to come into your life, and you have no idea who that's going to be. They might take your life to whole new levels just being an acquaintance with them. And so I think that's really important when you're looking at yourself, but as well as from a selfless standpoint, you may be holding someone else back, and you may be the one that's keeping them at their current level. And the minute that you basically let them go and let them move on with their life, that's the minute when they all of a sudden they grow, because they've surrounded themselves with new people. And I think that's something that you can both gain from it. And that doesn't mean you can't still be friends or talk or whatever, but you have to understand that people are going to go different in separate ways in their life. And so that's just what I wanted to kind of talk to you guys today about. Just look at who surrounds you. I'm wearing my Side Hustler t-shirt thanks to Austin Dixon. I'm part of his Side Hustle community, and it's really great just to surround yourself with like-minded entrepreneurs that are trying to grow and out there putting in as much work as you, because you're not the only one doing this, and you don't feel silly about doing it, and it's a lot easier. So go out there, find your community and, surround yourself with those good people. And I guarantee that it will take you much farther. All right, later, guys. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed the behind-the-scenes look at our entrepreneur's journey. If you want to get more secrets to becoming an entrepreneur and pursuing your happiness, then visit www.hustleandhappiness.com. Join us again next time, and remember, you are just one decision away from your happiness.